When my friend put out a post on social media asking, "Does anyone have any tips and tricks on how to get yourself out of a funk?" she got all kinds of great suggestions. Watch the previous video first if you missed it. Go back and watch that. Those suggestions are all wonderful, but nobody addressed what I call the elephant in the room, the not so glamorous truth. You'll find out all about that now. Welcome back to the Goal Getter Life. Hello, I'm Cindy Knorr, certified high performance coach and change agent with Synergy Coaching. Let's talk about my favorite topic, your beliefs and your thoughts. Okay, I know you don't want to talk about that. You want tips and tricks, hacks and quick fixes, not hard work. Sorry, tips and tricks are all superficial and temporary. If you want to be truly happy and get yourself out of the funk and not get into them as often, then you just can't avoid dealing with your beliefs and your thoughts any longer. And it's not as overwhelming as you might think. Your current thoughts are your habits of thinking that you've been reinforcing for many years. And that's why people don't mention them when they're just giving out suggestions on how to get yourself out of a funk and how to be more happy on a daily basis. Most people don't think about their thinking, and when they do, they just believe that that's just the way they are and it's impossible to change. That's so wrong. Your debilitating thoughts are the reason that you're not happy, the reason you're not taking action and moving towards your dreams. You know the popular saying, your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits, and your habits become your destiny. It's far more important to get a handle on your negative thoughts than you might think. Your thoughts affect everything in your life. You are constantly exuding some type of energy, and you can't hide this energy or pretend that you're doing fine when you aren't. Everyone can sense it. Your relationships suffer, your work suffers, and your health suffers when you prolong doing the work to get control of your thoughts. Let me repeat that concept. The energy you unconsciously exude is tangible, and you aren't fooling anyone when you say that you're fine. Most people spend so much time focusing on thinking about what they don't want instead of what they do want. Take a moment right now. Imagine planning for a trip and only thinking about the places that you don't want to go. For example, I don't want to go to Kuwait. I don't want to go to the Sahara. I don't want to go to Tuktoyaktuk. How does that work for you? You'd never book a ticket to go anywhere. When it makes so much sense, in this case of planning for a trip, it seems like a no-brainer, right? Why do you think it's any different with respect to your life? Focusing on and talking about what you don't want all the time just makes no sense. When you learn to be mindful with every moment, appreciate who you are and where you are in your life right now, and you don't compare yourself to anyone else, you only compare yourself to your past self and to your best self. Just be your best every day. You can stop judging yourself and you stop judging other people too. You can be free to find happiness with what you have, not thinking about, oh, I'll be happy when I lose 40 pounds, or when I get a new car, or a new job, or a promotion, or when I find the man or the woman of my dreams. The thing is, you are not going to be happy when you have those things. You have a default happiness, and you're currently living it. Those material or circumstantial things will bring you very momentary happiness, and in no time you'll be back into your slump because that's your normal. I would love to help you raise the bar of your normal. Beliefs and thoughts have taken you years to develop, and you cannot change them overnight by following a few tips or tricks that your friends on social media suggest to you. It takes deep and purposeful soul searching and analyzing your thoughts and beliefs keeping the ones that are productive and getting rid of the ones that no longer serve you. It takes time and effort, and it's so worth it. How do you do this? There are so many wonderful and proven techniques to change your thinking, and I use them with my coaching clients. I'd love to help you get started right here today. The best way is to start by writing all your thoughts down. Don't censor them, and don't try to control them. Most people aren't even aware of what goes on inside their heads. Use a pen and paper. It's far more effective than typing on a computer. And don't overthink this. If you say, "I hate journaling," you're shutting out one of the best methods available for self-discovery. It's easy. Here's how you do it. You take the pointy part of a pen and you put it on the paper and you write whatever comes to your mind. Write until your hand cramps up and you can't write anymore. Just get it all out of your head. Only after you've written and written do you go back and read over what you wrote. You'll likely discover that a lot of the thoughts are mean and nasty about yourself and about other people. How does this make you feel? Your feelings are a barometer for what's possible for you. If you feel bad, this is a good sign. It's because you know you are capable of a whole lot better. Celebrate your funk. It's a message to you. Once you are aware of your thoughts, then think about them. Which ones are productive? Which ones are no longer serving you? Take those and change them up. If you have a thought like, "I always screw everything up," then make a point to challenge this thought. Say to yourself, "Always? That's a pretty absolute word. I know there have been times when I didn't screw everything up, like when I," and then give yourself specific examples. The more, the better. You'll get yourself on a roll and do this every chance you get. Yes, it takes work, and yes, it takes time. It's taken your whole life to reinforce the thought patterns and beliefs that you currently have rolling around in your mind, and you're not going to change those overnight. It's natural to want to talk about your problems with other people. You've likely heard the Native American legend about the dog and the wolf. It goes like this. A young boy was having a conversation with the village elder. There's a dog, loving, kind, compassionate, happy. There's also a wolf, vicious, selfish, volatile, aggressive, and miserable. The elder explained to the young boy that the dog and the wolf both live inside you. They're fighting nonstop every day inside your mind. The young boy asked, "Who's going to win?" And the elder replied, "Whichever one you feed." Anytime you're having a bad day and you start telling everyone about it and then they chime in with how rotten their day is, you not only feed the wolf in your own mind, but you also draw out and feed the wolf in the minds of other people. If you instead stop each other and say, "What can we do or focus on now that will turn things around for us?" you'll then start feeding the friendly dog. You'll never completely starve or eliminate the miserable, selfish, nasty wolf inside yourself, but by conscious awareness, you can choose to more frequently feed the kind and happy dog in yourself, as well as with anyone with whom you come in contact. If there's something about your current situation that you don't like, instead of thinking about all the details that you don't like about it, change your thoughts and focus on what you like instead. And then think about what steps are necessary to move you in that direction, and then decide to do that first thing. Everything is figure-outable. That's what Marie Forleo says. I love it. You have more control over your life than you currently believe you do. It's never hopeless, and you're never helpless. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Are you willing to do the work to improving your thoughts? If you find yourself making excuses and saying, "I've tried," and you still have problems with your thoughts, that just means you haven't tried the right things yet. Don't give up on yourself. Hire a coach to help you. I know someone who's really good at mindset coaching. I have awesome coaches on my team. In conclusion, please stop looking for tips and tricks or hacks or quick fixes. to finding true happiness. The only way to have what I call peace of mind is to think about your thinking. It takes a lot more work to change your thoughts, but it's so worth it. You are worth it. Every area of your life will benefit. For more everyday strategies on how to be your best and how to live an awesome life, subscribe to this channel, comment, like, and share it with anyone you think might benefit. Until next time, I'm Cindy Knorr, certified high performance coach and change agent. The best in me recognizes and honors the very best in you.